Hello, good evening, guys. This is Brendan here. Hope you guys are doing really well. So just thought I'd give you guys an update on some amazing projects actually that I've just come across. So just to start off with, I think Bitcoin seems to be doing a bit okay compared to other altcoins. Not sure what's going on with other altcoins. I think most of the people started to sell and buy Bitcoin, I guess. And I think most of the people have sold and are just holding it on stable coins, not, they think that the market's going to crash and something like that. And I think Bitcoin as well, if you say it's starting, it has actually really recovered. And I think it's because of, venture capitalists investing. I think there was news about some 200 million again invested. Funds are buying up Bitcoin. So I think people are FOMOing in. But again, to be honest with you guys, it doesn't look that good. I don't trust this actually jump, I would say. So if you look at the charts as well, really quickly, I think you could see the gap here. And that gap is anywhere between 9.5. So, and you can see the gap there as well. So I think Bitcoin needs to come up and fill up that gap as well. So it has to do it before going up, or else, you can see this entire top here is totally just it doesn't have any substance on to stand on, so it doesn't look I don't know, credible actually, to me personally, I would say. And again, this is just my own personal view, guys, not financial advice, okay? So you can see the gap, and I don't think this is gonna even shoot up that much. I think it would go down, correct to 9.5, and then I think so it would go back. But now currently I think so it is retesting 11,000. So that's pretty good, and that's why people are jumping into Bitcoin. But I don't think I would be buying Bitcoin anytime soon, because I would be more bullish when Bitcoin really breaks 12,500 or 13,000 pounds. That's the only time that I would really be bullish on Bitcoin, and I would put my money in. If not, if it's still going to go 10, 11,000 and again retrace, I don't think so. It's just, you're just losing money. Somebody's just making your money, guys. That's the only thing. So I would still wait 9.5. And as I previously said as well, when Bitcoin retests 9.5, and when the stock market, if there is some kind of a turbulence, then of course, it might go further down. But that's not, again, my personal view. We'd never know what's going to happen, guys. That's just my personal view. But apart from that, today there was amazing news actually for Polkastarter. So there is a DEX that's going to be launched, so which we were discussing previously on Polkadot. This is pretty absolutely amazing news. So I was just reading through the article, and it is going to be, you're going to use Pols, POLS. That's the token actually, which is going to be listed on Uniswap very very soon. But I don't know when. But when if it does, I will surely let you guys know quickly. But again, you could actually follow them really very quickly on the Twitter page. Yeah, so if in case you guys are interested, you could always have a pop in and look in to see if the token has been listed on Uniswap. So it's the ticker is going to be Pols, guys, POLS. Again, there is the white paper, or they call it the light paper. You could actually go in and do a quick read. It's really very amazing. So they're going to have the tokenomics as well is just at the end. So 1 second, guys, please bear with me. Yeah, so that's the sales structure. Okay, good. So the total supply is going to be 100 million poles. So you can clearly see again what is going up for private sale, what is for going to be listed on Uniswap, and at the same time you can see the Uniswap listing price is going to be 5 cents, right? So yeah, I think so. It is really at a good price as well. So I think I would get into this sale as soon as it's listed on Uniswap. It is highly risky, guys. Again, it's not financial advice. It's just FYI, guys, for your information. Okay, so it is really very highly risky. It's one of the same as Bido. Something as risky as Bido. So I invested in Bido. So this is something as equivalent, but being Polkadot, I think these are going to be really new tokens. So I would actually just take a risk. I would say not put much money, but somewhere that is fine, that you could lose very small amount should be okay. But again, I personally think it would do really well, because again, it's Polkadot and it's going to be really fast to swap, and you could just go through the project, guys. It's going to be one of the advanced DEX actually at the moment, and they've given an amazing business case on how this is going to be really interoperable, and it's going to be compatible with all the chains that's available currently. So it's pretty good. So that's really nice for Polkastarter and Polkadot as well. There was news that now Polkadot, you could buy and sell Polkadot on Tether. So Tether in itself is something really amazing that I looked into, but I haven't personally used Tether. I just came across it right now through this partnership with Polkadot. So Tether is more about an app where it has a map, and it actually makes two people who want to buy and sell crypto for cash actually. So if you have Tether and I have the Tether app on my phone, and if we stake Tether, so you need to have stake Tether in order to find out the person's location, and if in case you want to sell, let's say for example, Kusama, and I'm willing to buy Kusama and I have cash, so the app would then point to us both to say that, okay, you two on this location, this person wants to sell Kusama, and this person has cash, wants to buy Kusama, and then it matches us too, and then we find a location, and we actually fix the location through the app, and we meet up, and we exchange goods, guys. Like you give them the cash and they give you Kusama, the tokens. So it sounds really very good, but again, it is direct with cash, hard cash. So I don't know how this has been working. I couldn't find much information about Tether because I don't know, guys. I need to do a bit more further research on Tether. But it looks like if this is really working well, that's really amazing, because it says it's in 140 countries. So most of the African countries, I think they use Tether. I haven't heard much about it, but yeah, I would do I think further research. But it sounds really good. If they have their own token as well, guys. So just thought I'll quickly let you guys know. So they have their own token as well. So that's the token. It's not doing really well at the moment, so not sure why, because the project really seems, if it really performs really well, I think the project is really good, but the token is really bad. You can only see the volume is hardly $7,000. So yeah, again, wow, okay, it's just for a year. I think it has done not too bad, but again, it seems to be terribly dumping. But anyway, this is what the Polkadot project is. But I think if you could buy and sell and the project is really good, yeah, why not, guys? But I would do a bit of more further investigation into data to see how it really works, and is there any use case how people really exchange money. Because when cash is involved, it's a bit very highly risky, right? Because you could have the best of tokens like Bitcoin, and if you want to go sell with somebody who has Tether, what is the guarantee that this person really has money, and they're trying to entice you and tell you to come to a place, and it might be a lot of bad things happen. So again, I'm not trying to be very negative, but I'm just saying it's always precaution, which is always very, very important. But again, I need to do further research on that, guys. But yeah, this is the partnership which I thought I'd let you guys know. The other thing is, to look out for tokens which you would like to invest during, this thing. I don't know what to say, bearish or what kind of a market it is. I think people are really, testing waters to see what's happening in the market, to see if it is really crashing. Of course, I would always say buy Polkadot. Again, not financial advice, but always buy Polkadot, because whatever you buy in Polkadot at this price, it will always, I'm not going to say it's going to make 10x, 100x. No. I'm going to tell you, it is 100%. It was going to make at least 1 to 2x, guys. You will always make at least 100% or 200% of your money. And that is a sure, I would say, I'm not saying that would be, I would say, yeah, it is like a guaranteed kind of an investment, a very low risk altcoin. I would say Polkadot. So again, not financial advice. Please don't buy based on advice. It's just FYI. Okay, I'd say Polkadot is one of the best. The next, which I was wanting to tell you all guys, is Band Protocol. So this is actually amazing news for Band. So they were about to release 8.4% of the token in September, and now they say no, they're not releasing it. So they're just going to hold the token still for 1 more year. So that's pretty good news, because if they had to release 8.4% of the tokens out, then they would have dumped it on dumped it on the market, right? So already Bands, if you look at Band, the price is really dropping pretty bad due to the market being due to the market holding back. So there you can see from 16. What was the all-time high? Something around 16. Oh, 13. Sorry, guys. It was 13 pounds. 16 was USD. Okay, so this is pounds. So 1347, and now it's 533. So I personally think maybe it might go a bit more down, but I think it's already almost finding its bottom, guys. It's almost finding its bottom. And what I like it band is the on-chain analysis. And this I would recommend as well, guys. Always look in the on-chain analysis. If not in Coin Market Cap, wherever you find on-chain analysis for a token, always look into it. It always has a lot of information, and it helps you really invest your money wisely. Okay, so if you look here for band, 24% of the people holding the token are making a bit of money, 2% are breaking even, and 75% of the people are out, guys. So you can clearly see there is no major people who could dump, because 74% is already out of money. So who is it that's going to dump? It's just this 24%, and I don't think these people really have a huge incentive to dump. So it makes no sense at the moment given the price as well. So I would be really very happy to buy band to see the price for some time, and if the price really comes to an appropriate amount, I would surely get into band. I think it's really amazing, and you can see here as well, people are buying band left, right, and center. So just the past 7 days, 122 million has been invested. So that shows that people are, they understand band. Is the price is really very low at the moment, so they're really getting in, and the supply is absolutely amazing, guys. Look at that, it's just hardly 20.4 million. So you can see the volume as well is absolutely amazing, and the market cap is hardly anything. I could tell you 109 million. That's just a joke, guys. That's just very very small for an Oracle protocol like band, and it has future growth potential. These projects are, the next 3 to 4 years, these are going to be absolutely amazing projects. Okay, the next project is going to be ChainLink. I know the two best oracles. That's why I wanted to cover this really quickly for you guys. This is also an absolutely amazing token. So it is 15, from 15 pounds, it's now £8. So it's absolutely amazing, guys. And look at the volume, 1 billion close to, and circulating supply again. I really like the circulating supply. It's just hardly 350 million, and yeah, the market cap is reasonable, 2.8 billion. And yeah, the price is really amazing, and I think there would still be a bit more pullback. I think people will still take profits here, but again, if you go to the rating, rating, yeah, okay, even this as well is really good, guys. If you look here, the health score of ChainLink is S means it's superb. Okay, so that's absolutely amazing. You can see ETH and then Link, so you can see that it's based on the tech. It's really given S. I think ETH as S, Link as S, 0x as Hex, and Cardano as S, guys. Only these are certain very less projects have S, and you can see the on-chain analysis. 64% are making money, 2% break even, 34% are out. But I think it's a bit okay, not too bad, because a lot of people got into Chainlink when it was £2, 150 to £2, stuff like that. So that's why you can see a major group of people really making money, which is really absolutely amazing, because you can see here 16% of the people more than 1 year, and 60%. So it's almost these are the people who are in this money making a half. So, and look at this, the past 7 days, 1.53 billion has been invested in it. So that shows the power of Chainlink, right? Because the price is dropping, everybody knows it's the right time to buy. So there you go. I don't need to say anything more. That's the beauty of on-chain analysis. You could immediately know what is the status of the project. Are people really buying? Are people interested? And this clearly gives you an absolutely amazing view, and statistics to understand better, guys. That's really very very good. And the other project I would like to immediately let you know is AAVE Lend. So as you guys know, this is something that I really like, this project as well. So it's just hardly 44 cents. I really like the supply as well. Here it's 1.2 billion, a bit okay, I would say, not very much as band Chainlink, but still it's not too bad, and the volume is pretty good, amazing. So here as well, if you go down and if you want to check the rating, absolutely amazing, 874, really very good. And the on-chain analysis, okay, always amazing, guy, because most of the people gotten very very early. That's why you see 93% are still making money, 3% break even, and 4%, just 4% is out. So yeah, because always really an absolutely amazing project. People really gotten early. as you see, 86% 1+ years are holding the project. So you can clearly see that, you know, there is a lot of people just holding the project. They know that the project is going to grow. And here you go, 7 days, 457 million. So that's what we would like to see in a project. So really very strong fundamentals and really good, you know, investment strategies. People immediately starting to invest in such DeFi projects. And if you say DeFi, I always say AAVE. Okay, I don't believe in anything else as DeFi. It's always AAVE. Lend is always going to be the next 5 years. It's going to be really huge, guys. So these are the 3 tokens I would say, you know, look out for. It's really at a reasonable price. And I think there is high possibility it might go down a bit as well, because the market's a bit, you know, skeptical and volatile, I would say. So keep in mind these 3 tokens. Always have a look out for it. And if you think the price is appropriate, then, you know, try to get into it, guys. Again, let me say, nothing here is financial advice. It's just FYI for your information. Okay, it's just that hope it really gives you guys more, you know, perspective to invest your hard-earned money, so that, you know, you make more money in the future, guys. So this is really very, very good to see, you know, these tokens that you could get at a discount as well. So these are sometimes that you could always, you know, have that small portion of reserve, which I normally have a bit of stablecoin around, so that, you know, when I see the market crashes or, you know, dumps like this, I immediately get into these kind of quality projects, and it really, you know, pays off with some, you know, very good gains. So I hope, you know, the video was really helpful for you guys. If I come up with something else, I will surely make a quick video and put it out, guys. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you'll have a great evening. Bye, guys.